Virgo, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and find out what is happening in your world. What is it you need to focus on? And your strength? What else do you need to know? And your potential outcome? Okay, we got two. So looking here at bottom of the deck, I'm not surprised by this at all. I was actually getting this feeling. There's almost like, so for a long time for you, I was picking up that you were on some sort of personal journey, and then I started to see some progress, and it almost feels like something maybe happened or triggered you in some sort of way that has you kind of reverting back into old habits here. And that's what this devil represents. And it could be maybe that you're just really pulled into doing things the way that you always did them, and now maybe you're trying to resist that in some way. You're definitely, if you're not fully aware of it, consciously, subconsciously, you are. And it's almost like, I don't want to say deja vu, but you can almost see some similar reactions in you. Current energy, Ace of Cups, influenced by the Seven of Wands here. So when it comes to love, this is definitely what's triggering you. When it comes to love, you're very hesitant. Before you accept somebody else's cup or really even offer your own, it's almost like the person has to prove themselves to you that they're worthy. And this is stemming from something in the past. The universe does want you to dig in a little bit deeper. So who abandoned you in your past? Because that's what this really feels like. You're a little bit vulnerable and you're a little bit shy when it comes to opening up about the type of person that you want or just your emotional space. And it is connected to something from your past. Ace of Swords. I'm definitely seeing that there. There was something here in your past that ended. And I'm going to be honest, it ended for all the right reasons. I mean, there was something about this connection that was never meant to work, but that didn't mean it didn't cause any damage. You definitely have had to work through something connected to whatever happened here in the past. Your strength here, Queen of Swords, this is that proving energy. This is where Queen of Swords, if somebody isn't meeting your standards, so male or female, it's just the energy of the card. If somebody's not meeting your standards or they're not willing to enter into the type of relationship you're willing to have, or maybe they're trying to pressure you in some way. So you'll accept them to a certain point until they start pushing those boundaries with you. And that's where this Queen of Swords says, no, now you're getting too close for comfort. I'm going to have to let you go, or I'm going to have to just move on from this in some sort of way. I am seeing the Queen of Cups here in your near future. And so this is really you preserving yourself again. So that Queen of Cups is coming across as self-love here. Yeah, this is definitely why. Somewhere in your past, Three of Swords. So this could have been some sort of third-party situation that somebody put you in, but it's also connected to a Four of Pentacles energy. So it might be that whatever happened here in the past, you felt like you lost a piece of yourself, or you were afraid of losing a piece of yourself. And that's really what's driving this. It's like, this is coming down to self-preservation. Absolutely self-preservation. Six of Pentacles. This is the desire to open up, to be more generous with other people. But it's coming across as a pentacle. It's not coming across as a cup. And so there might be some areas where you are more open, but when it comes to truly your heart space, I'm not seeing it. In fact, this is what I'm seeing. So we have the Five of Swords here and the King of Cups. So the King and the Queen of Cups are both out here. And this energy is you again. you're coming out as both of these. This is a very strong energy for you, but Five of Swords, right? So you're picking up the pieces. You are kind of walking away or trying to move on from whatever pain you went through in the past, but there's something here that you keep looking back over your shoulder. So let's clarify. Ace of Cups, Seven of Wands, Knight of Swords. This is something where that person does not have a large window of time to prove to you that they're worthy. You'll only let it go so far before you say, no, thank you. With the Five of Pentacles, I'm getting the Six of Swords. So definitely something here connected to your past, needing to move on from whatever happened here. That sense of abandonment is something that you need to push away from. You need to go through that journey. So if you were recently triggered, this is that urge to kind of go through and kind of finish the process here. Ace of Swords, Nine of Cups. So yeah, this is the significance of the past. You really thought you had everything that you wanted here, and then it didn't work out. And that's really what's driving you here. It probably did really rip open your heart space. I can't see any other reason for being this closed off to new connections, except that you were severely hurt in the past. So let's keep going and see. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Two of Wands. So a lot of this is you do know what you want. You do see the potential in a situation. You're very good at identifying the people that you would be compatible with. But once you get to know them, that's when you start making the decisions of like, well, you're worth the investment, you're not. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. So two cards popped out. One is the Eight of Swords, and the other one is the Queen of Cups. So we have the Queen of Cups out here clarifying the Queen of Cups. This is definitely you being in your headspace, really trying to think things through, figure things out. This is definitely Hermit energy coming across. Your card is the Hermit for sure. So this is kind of you figuring out how to process all of this. So like I said before, you did seem to be aware of what was happening. Four of Pentacles, Hanged Man. Yep. Let's get the Three of Swords. High Priestess. So there was something about this person that you knew deep down that you couldn't trust. There was some sort of warning that you probably dismissed. And when the time came, you entered this kind of self-preservation bubble. You released this connection, but you didn't release the pain connected to it. What you did was you held on to the pieces of you that you could hold on to. Whatever it was that you could salvage, you held on to that. Six of Pentacles, Four of Cups. So here you do want to be more generous with your heart as well, but you're just not in that space yet. With that Four of Cups energy, you're still thinking through the disappointment. So you'll be open to a point. You may be willing to date people, but you're not going to really let it get to a level of being very deep. Five of Swords, King of Cups. I'm getting the Ace of Wands. So moving on from the past is something that you want to do. So let's see if we can get any additional guidance here for Virgo on how to move on from the past. 3 cards, please. So in order to really get what you want, if you're looking for some sort of committed relationship here, you need to change the chapter of the story. This is all within you. You absolutely have the power to make the adjustments, and it's a lot simpler than you think it is. You're already in your headspace about it, but take the time, really complete the journey, and that is going to bring you what you want when it comes to a connection, because I do see you wanting to open up your heart space. You just haven't been there, and so it's really going to be taking advantage of this opportunity that you're giving yourself, where you are taking that step back. You're allowing yourself to really process everything. So Virgo, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.